Please a round of applause for them as they take the stage. The junior category, local comprehensive secondary school versus efficient secondary commercial school. Are you ready? All right, don't be tense. The winner of you, efficient secondary commercial school. Junior Master Dominic Award from efficient. Round of applause for her. And President is a very round of applause for him. Okay, from Lugo. Yes, round of applause for Destiny and Diabasi Liberty. So the round of applause for them, please. All right, you're welcome to the first edition of the Brainbuster Mass Challenge 2025. Are you ready? Okay. You have question 1 to 10. Pick your question number. You have 20 seconds to solve each question in this round. Efficient Secondary Commercial School, pick your question number. Question number 6. Simplify 3 plus 2 into minus 2d plus 7. 3 plus 2 into minus 2d plus 7. Your time starts now. Incorrect.
5 minus 10 minus 40. 17 minus 40.
Again? 17 minus 40. Round of applause for them. Wait, I'm not because I see the answer for them. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful. Look, take your question number. Question number 4. Given that x minus 4y equals to 13, find the value of y if x is 5. X minus 4y equals to 13. Find y if x is 5. Incorrect. Still then. Minus 2. Round of applause for them. That is correct. Alright, let me change your question number. Question number 3. Find the area of a triangle whose base is 15 cm and height is 80 cm. Find the area of a triangle whose base is 15 cm and height is 8 cm. What? 60 centimeters square. Round of applause for him. That is beautiful. All right. Question number 9. The angles of a triangle are x, 2x, and 3x. Find the value of 3x. The angles of a triangle are x, 2x, and 3x. Find the value of 3x. Incorrect. Efficient, thank you for your bonus. 90. Round of applause for efficient secondary school. Now, all right. Your last question this round. Question number 7. What is the cause of 5x if 12x costs 600 naira? What is the cost of 5x if 12x costs 600 naira?
5x
250 naira. Round of applause for her. That is correct. Take your question number 1. Find the simple interest on 5,200 naira for 7 years at 2% per annum. Find the simple interest on 5,200 naira for 7 years at 2% per annum. 720, incorrect.
728.
728, a round of applause for him. That is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for him. Alright, so that's the end of round 1 for Efficient Secondary Commercial School and Local Comprehensive Secondary School. Please applaud them as they go to their seats. Okay, then we have Success Generation High School and Ayobong Secondary School. Please clap for them. Alright, Ayobong Secondary Foundation School, where we know you.
I am.
Okay, blessing. Round of applause for her. And Miracle Edit, just a round of Prince Ogechukwu Okori, round of applause for him. And Prince Ubon Christian, round of applause for him. Okay, so you are Secondary School. Please get you. Please get you. Okay. We have also secondly permissions to pick your question number from 1 to 10. Question number 4. If 3 into x minus 2 equals to 21, find the value of x. If 3 into x minus 2 equals to 21, find the value of x. That is correct. A round of applause for that. You know your question number. The success generation. Trainer owns a bank for 18,500 naira. Find the loss. 1,500 naira, round of applause for him. It's my belly that crowd. A round of applause for them. All right. Pick your question number. Question number 5. What is the sum of interior angles of a regular hexagon? The sum of interior angles of a regular hexagon. Incorrect. The sum of interior angles of a regular hexagon. Incorrect. Success generation, taking for a bonus question. Incorrect. Incorrect. You don't have to stand up. And you speak out. Anyone? Yes. I saw a hand there. This way, this way. Yes. Is there? Incorrect. Yes. 720 for you. Beautiful. The last question in this round, Mariano. Question number 10. Find the interest on 3,600 for 4 years and 3% per annum. Find the interest on 3,600. The last applause for them. 432 naira. The last question, success. Question number 9. Question number 9. Given that P is 5 and R is 2, find the value of 2P plus R squared minus 20. Given that P is 5 and R is 2, find the value of 2P plus R squared minus 20. Minus 6. Round of applause for them. That is correct. Alright, so they did wonderfully well in this round. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause. Alright, we take a commercial break. All right. From my judges. So we need to break the tie. If there's English like that. Category. Okay, please let those two schools come back. So we have just two questions to answer. Are you ready? Over 4. 1/4. All right. Can you check it for bonus? 13/2. Round of applause for them. Please, can you clap for them? Pick your question number. Efficient. Number 3. John deposited 2,000 naira in a bank for 3 years at 5% per annum. What is the simple interest? 300 naira. Round of applause for them. Your question number, your last question. Question number 2. If x is 3 and y is 4, find the value of 2x plus 4y minus 24. X is 3, y is 4, find the value of 2x plus 4y minus 24. Minus 2. Round of applause for them. You are not encouraging them. Question number, the last question. Question number 7. Solve the equation. 2x equals 5. Was there a question? Okay, your final answer. Alright. Let's give it to Loco for a bonus question. Yes? Answer now. 19 or number 1 number 2 is not correct. Alright, yes. For my album. 16 is incorrect. 19, the one about plus for him. Alright. I'm going to ask one question. One question. One question. The first school to answer is the winner. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Okay. A man points the generator for 120,000 is working for 80,000. What is his business? What is All right, please, a round of applause, everybody. Please put your hands together for yourselves. I hope the students are doing well. The contestants are doing well, right? I must see smile on your faces. Are you the supplements? Smile now. All right, that was a very nice competition. So that's the end of round one. And that was the subjective round. Now we'll be preparing to go to the next round, which is the second round. And that is the booster round. You know what that is? The schools will be here. The question is true. Any school that rings the bell first answers the question. If you answer correctly, you have a mark. If you answer wrongly, you have a minus mark. But if you ring the anyhow. So think before you. All right. Just before we go into that round, which is the booster round, ladies and gentlemen, we came to solve mathematics. But at the same time, we also came to learn something. And so I'm very optimistic that you walk out of that door smiling because I'm going to learn a lot. So something that will shift your mindset, that will catapult you from the level you are now to the next level, even without tickets. Are you ready? I had a very solid. In fact, let me not say much. But at the end of the day, you will judge for yourself. You will answer for yourself. And I love listening to him. And I'm sure when you are done listening to him, you wish to have him again speak to you. Without saying much, ladies and gentlemen, a motivational speaker, a master's degree holder in economics, help me as I welcome some inspiration to take us on the top. Please,
privilege and honor to be here this morning. I have to appreciate the organizer of this event and everybody who is seated to make this a great success. Well, I had this morning and I sat down watching what was actually happening here. It's a great one. My job is very simple to inspire you to fill in the gap while we are arranging to take off for the next session. Samuel Sylvia who said this my name. I love doing what I'm going to do now. Inspiring and talking to great minds. Let me start by saying that sound education, what this is about school, it's not just about fact, but the dependable means of development. Remember, we have a topic on reaching hidden potentials, how mathematics can transform the minds of young learners. Now, this is about education, not but a dependable means of development. Education is not an acquisition of certification. It's a progressive discovery of one's ignorance. Education is not just a time-bound activity, but a lifelong adventure. And I go ahead to say that education is not a means of indoctrination. It has to provoke inspiration. I saw the man, and that is why I decided to do this. We are living in a highly competitive society today. Highly competitive. A society where people go to, by the time they graduate, you see the difference. I have this philosophy that we have two kinds of graduates. We have the parasite and we have the catalyst. Everybody begin a 5-year class. By the time they graduate, they discover that students When it comes to mathematics, have you heard of scale before? Engineering and mathematics. In this area, in the world of today, there is a language. When you go to Europe, there is a language that commands the economy. And that command the economy, talking about their currency. That is what? Dollars. You come to Nigeria. The language that commands our economy is called what? Naira. In the world of today, engineering and mathematics. Now, you cannot talk about science without talking about mathematics. Is that true? Can you talk about technology without talking about mathematics? No. Can you talk about engineering without talking about mathematics? No. So that goes to say that mathematics is the intake as runs our world. We are actually living in a world that so many things have changed. So that you are approaching the door before you know the door. So I will encourage you. Mathematics will help you as long as you pay attention to it. The problem is that we don't pay attention to things. You follow the regular train, you die on the queue. Somebody went to study some courses and you follow the person. I will encourage you, please run with mathematics. If you run with mathematics, you run well. Pay attention to the details of mathematics. That will teach you critical thinking. What you did here is majorly critical thinking. What you did here is actually help to your brain. Because you are challenging yourself. I have this story about two set of persons. One is called Humphrey Davis. The other person is called Michael Faraday. Humphrey Davis was a lecturer to Michael Faraday. But how many of you have heard of Humphrey Davis? Some of you may be hearing of that name for the first time. But have you heard my? Why? Because he learned critical thinking. Based on science and technology. One of them ended up as an intellectual. But Michael Faraday can be shown as intelligent because of what? You go to school without something to show. You need to challenge your mind. Somebody went to school to study in this economy. Mathematics. God, please understand that if mathematics is God in it, soon the world to run over you. We are living in the world of take as it is now. Things are fast changing. I was speaking to who was doing yesterday. They lose their job today. Some of them will not find jobs anywhere because they have been overrun by what? Technology. So many persons walking today. Imagine a class. They just have a console. Somebody is in there. Answer questions. After that, physics comes in. Robotic teaching. No human being is employed. Just one person controlling. After that, biology. You can ask. The answer will come as you keep asking. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. You find teachers in class. I talk about approaching a door and it opens. Use and whatever growth was in the body. That's the thing you should be looking at. And we have people with DSC, simply DSC. I call that the way your struggle continue. So if the master is great, sorry, master. Because when you take a step forward and do master, maybe I will find something to do. That becomes master's discretion to do. Okay, let me go ahead, personally damage PhD. Let me just damage myself. At the end of the day, we discover that we mistake your time. Listen, what you can some of us actually miss it because we did not have somebody that advised us. But decide that this is the area I'm going to teach you at this age, at this level. Pay attention. Make sure when you want to enter school, if it is not science, go for technology, go for engineering, go for what? Mathematics. If not, I did not say law is not good. I did not say those other aspects today. If you want to run faster, if you want to go farther, it's better to go with. Now look at scholarships. How many times have you seen scholarships in the area of arts? It's science and technology. Area of state, that's where you see scholarships. So you just have to align yourself with the end game. What is happening? Pay attention to it. Give it the best touch. How do you give it the best touch? Give your all. Dedicate yourself. I will solve by telling you this. Engage discipline as you are growing. Even mathematics is all about being disciplined because you need to follow a certain rule to arrive at the answer. It's not scattered. Discipline. Yourself, run your life with discipline. You arrive at the best result. What discipline? Sacrificing today's pleasure for tomorrow's pleasure. What discipline? Doing what is future demanding against what is tension relieving. What discipline? Doing what is required and not what you desire. Hence, if you run yourself, run your life. You see, mathematics itself is discipline. 1 plus 1 in Nigeria is 1 plus 1 in that is discipline. 2 plus 2 in Nigeria is 2 plus 2. But go to the law of they saw that this thing is white, they can manipulate it. They are not disciplined. 1 plus 1 cannot become 3 anywhere. If you don't follow the regular trend, you naturally become the best. So pay attention to discipline as you are growing. Hence, if I knew the things I got to know at a certain age. So now that you are starting, if it's about reading, go ahead. Pay attention. I was speaking to a group of persons the other time. I said, those who walk in start. Start. You walk on in. Because at times you pay attention. So be dedicated. Dedicated means deeply committed to something. You must be deeply committed to it. That's dedication. So people that are the best, we have this saying that to be a man is not a day's job. Is that true? And I now add it, if you want to, if a day is, then I must add my night to it. If you add the night, it becomes what? 24 hours. Those who work only in a day, what are they called? Star. S-T-A-R-A. But you walk into the night, you become a star. Stars are product of the night. You don't see stars in the day. So if you pay attention to mathematics in the day, you are simply a star. You pay attention to it into the night, you become what? A star. You don't pay attention to it in the day and in the night. That's the same about discipline. Star, stars, and star. Pay attention to the details of your life. Understand your place. Life is simplified when you know your place. So at this stage, ask yourself that pending question. Who am I? Run in the light of who you are. You know that once purpose is missed, life is displaced. I was speaking to somebody yesterday, I told them that when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is invisible. Is that not what you hear? And I added that when the purpose of the morning is not known, sleeping becomes interesting. If you don't have anything to do, you cover yourself and continue sleeping. So when you have discovered yourself, this is the area go. Pay attention. If the day is not enough, stop it into the night. All men were born equal, but what they do after their birth separated them. God doesn't have favorite from birth. I can say this, that nobody anyway is better than you. When you are watching movie and you look at somebody wrote that movie. The problem is that you are not paying attention to yourself. Sometimes we see ourselves as having inspired brains. No, nobody. If you can pay attention to the details of your life, then you simply become the best. Well, I could go ahead and talk to you, but let me pause at this moment so you could continue. I'm sure you learned something. I'm sure you picked something. I'm sure you learned something. And I will tell you this as this is the time. Pay attention to your mindset. This attention to pay attention to your lifestyle. That's discipline. And it's the time for you to understand yourself in purpose. And I say that you don't use your head in talking about critical thinking, logical thinking. You don't pay attention. Then if you don't use your head, people will hire you to use your hands. Pay attention to yourself. So you become an inventor. Nobody remember the lecturer of Michael Faraday. Or pretend it's not him. But has been forgotten. But Michael Faraday, out of critical thinking, we still remember him. So what do? You want the world to remember you. Understand yourself and contribute something to the world. And that you can do using mathematics, which is detailed, which can always reproduce the same result anyway. Thank you and God bless you.
Please, can you put your hands together for the motivational? So, you know the difference between hearing and listening. So many of you heard, but only a few listen. And if you think you listen, then you're going to be asking you questions. So let's see how many of you were listening and how many of you were hearing. But let me ask generally, if you know you learned something, can you boldly put up your hands and tell us everybody learned? Don't need now. So we are all learned. Those people that don't know something, it's a lie. So I will not voice them. We don't have really a story. All right, so if you learn something, answer off once again. Okay, you understand? From the okay, so two things you learn to do that you have never known before. Yes. Please project. Yes.
What I learned is that education is
So I didn't know that you give exams. Excellent. Wow, I'm impressed. That was simply that. Yes. Yeah.
My name is Uyo Akwa James. Personally, I'm a proud motivational speaker. And then I am a lover of proverbs and sayings. And then what I learned was that sacrifice today's pleasure for tomorrow's treasure. And then if you don't use your head, people will employ you to use your head.
He choke, I mean not choke. Oh my God. So Abdul can give exam, so yes. Please, any course you are choosing, consider what? Mathematics. It's important. Oh, I feel like talking about mathematics, but let me calm down. We will not go to the get ready. Yes.
And then the name is precious. And then that if you follow a regular chain, you end up dying on the well.
If you follow,
A regular chain, you end up, that means you should try to do something like you
try to not follow the train. Thank you very much. Yes, two more hands. One and two. These are the last. Okay, one, two, three. Last. Yes. Before we move into the next round.
And also it's one of proverbs. And there is this popular proverb about that when a purpose or as our master here changed it and said that when the purpose of the money is not known, sleep becomes interesting. It becomes lazy, and we fail to do things that are very, very important to us.
I learned that my name is Miracle Edejesan. I learned that discipline is doing what you require and not what you desire.
Doing what you require, not what you desire. You will love to sleep, but oh Lord. Okay, before I give you a chance, let me hear from this girl. Yes.
My name is Uyo Akwa Ibom State, and I learned that staff work only the day. Staff work all through the night, and if you are not a staff or a star, you will starve.
Oh Lord. Please, I need one. Sabe, prepare exams. Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Uyo Akwa Ibom. I learned that at this stage of our life, we should do what is future demanding rather than what is tension relieving.
And be speechless. Wow. Please, a round of applause for yourself. This will show that your effort was not in vain. That is, you have sown a seed that will definitely germinate in the life of these ones. And you will live with it, and you have to grow with it. All you have to do is keep watering the seed. What do? Keep reading, keep researching, keep listening to things like this. And I summarize by saying that a height rich and caked by great men were not made by a sudden flight. But while their mates were sleeping, they were busy toiling at night until they scaled to the top. Continue researching, studying, and I know, and I'm sure, that your sky, or the sky will not just be your limits, but your starting point. A round of applause for yourself. Thank you very much. So we are going to the next one, but just before we go into the results, no, not the results, because this will be that. But I want to tell us how the next round is going to be. So, in the next round, which is the buzzer round, we have the following schools contesting. So, I want to have the Obon Secondary School versus Efficient Secondary Commercial School, the senior category. Please take the stage. Please, a round of applause for them as they take the stage. Now, all right, so you hear it. Now, when I read the question, you saw the first school to ring the bell answers the question. So when you ring the bell, you allow me to recognize you before you speak. Is that clear? Wrong answers answer -2 marks. So think before you speak. Imagine you say 3 wrong answers. You know how many months will be working? 6. So you're not going to finish. All right. If you're ready, I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, please be there. Now just small. Okay, thank you. All right, let's start. So we have 5 questions in this round. Just 5. Please don't forget, just ring the bell before you are recognized the call. If data is drawn, what is the probability of getting an even number? If data is drawn, yes. 1/2. Round of applause for him. That is correct. Please, you don't have to stand up to talk. You're already on the hot seat. Question 2. Find the meaning of these numbers 4, 8, 10, 6, and 2. 4, 8, 10, 6, and 2. Find the meaning of these numbers. Yes, 6. A round of applause for him. Please clap now. So, next, what is the system of the arithmetic sequence? 2, 5, and 8. What is the system of the arithmetic sequence? 2, 5, and 8. Yes. 17. A round of applause for him. Question number 4, and second to the last. Find the area of a triangle whose base is 8 cm and height 5 cm. Find the area. Yes. 20 square. Round of applause for her. Question number 5 and the last. Factorize the quadratic expression x squared minus 9. Factorize the quadratic expression x squared minus 9. Yes? Sit down, talk.
X minus 3 into x plus 3.
A round of applause for her. That is absolutely correct. So, we've come to the end of this round for the senior category. I mean, for which school is that? Efficient Secondary School and Daniel Secondary Professional School. Please, a big round of applause for them. All right. Please, thank you. Thank you very much. You did excellently well. Please applaud them as a Newton Secondary School and Success Generation Secondary School. Our Success Generation. All right. Are you ready? I can see. You're ready. The blood is hot.
Roll.
Shall we?
Let's roll.
Okay.
Good.
Number 1. Expand the brackets. X plus 5 into x minus 3. X plus 5 into x minus 3. Yes, sit down now. Calm down. Yes.
X squared plus 2x minus 15.
A round of applause for them. Solve for x in the equation. X minus 2 all incorrect. X minus 2 all over 3 equals to 4. X minus 2 all over 3 equals to 4. Yes? 14. A round of applause for them. Clap for them now. Question number 3. John is 4 years older than his brother. The sum of their ages is 28. Find John's age. John is 4 years older, yes? Incorrect. John is 4 years older than his brother. The sum of their ages is 28. Incorrect. Incorrect. You know one thing now. They play. Alright, so last question. First generation high school and local comprehensive secondary school. The perimeter of the rectangle is 54 cm. If the length is twice the breadth, find the dimensions. The perimeter of the rectangle is 54 cm. If the length a lot of applause for them. Alright, so please can you make that round of applause, please? That was excellent. Alright. We move to the junior category instantly. Yes, junior. Let's continue. A container holds 5 liters of water. If it is filled 3 times, how many liters is that? 15 liters. A lot of applause for her. If you do them, I say you're wrong. Alright. Please, once you bring the bell, just hold on a little bit, okay? For information. Alright. Number 2. What is the range of 3, 9, 5, and 7? What is the range of 3, 9, 5, and 7? 6. Round of applause for her. A cube has a side of 4 cm. What is its volume? A cube has a side of 4 cm. What is its volume? Incorrect. A cube has a side of 4 cm. What is its volume? Yes. 64 cm cube. Round of applause for her. Find the perimeter of a square with size 6 cm. Correct. Round of applause for her. The last question. What is 25% of 200? Thank you. The next school. Success generation and where's the round of applause for him. Next question. Add together 3.45 plus 2.5. Together 3. Who rang the bell? Please give it up for him. A round of applause for him. Please ring the bell. Wait for recognition before you speak. Increase 50 by 20%. Increase 50 by 20%. 60. Round of applause for them. A student scored 36 out of 60 in a mathematics test. What is the percentage score? Yes. Incorrect. The student scored 36 out of 60 in a mathematics test. What is the percentage score? Incorrect. Please, audience. Audience. A round of applause for them. Get some of the maths involved. Okay. The last but not the least. X minus 2 over 4 equals to 3. Solve for x. X minus 2 over 4 equals to 3. Solve for x. 14. A round of applause for them. Beautiful. A round of applause for them, please. As they take their leave. All right. We are going straight to the last stage of this competition. Yourself. All right, that is good. So, stay tuned as I return for the last round. All right, over to the scorers. The qualifying schools from this round moves to the last round. And the last round is going to be round. And you will have 10 questions to answer in 1 minute. You may say that it's not a must. You may finish it, you may not finish it, but it is do your best to answer as many questions as possible. Do you understand? All right, so that's the last one. But before then, over to the scorers. So we know the schools that are moving to that last round. Are you ready? Okay, stay tuned as they are computing the results.
Please pronounce him. We don't want to announce him. Take it to her.
One student from one school.
No worries.
So that you know it's just to retrieve the answer.
This is science education for the judges to complete the results. But this is one thing you have to know, that the competing schools for the last round, you just send in one representative. You are sending in one representative. So it's going to just be me and the person.
Use this one. You know what? I used to talk. No, I'm going to get some pillow. It's very, very important.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, I hope you're still feeling energized and ready to hear the results of all your hard work. So, the results I have compiled here is we took into consideration the first round and the second round. Having put in your best, um, for the senior round, starting from the list results we have here, success. Success for some reason did not score any points in the first round. Success, no points, no points at all. Now, the next up, we have a tie between a ball and efficient with a total of 15 points each. Why are you clapping for yourself? Please try, clap, clap, clap. Okay, and the school leading in the senior round is Blue with a total of 18 points. Please clap for yourself. For the junior section, starting from the list, we have success with 6 points total. Please clap for them. For the effort, please. Next up, we have Agile Ball with a total of 12 points. The next, Efficient with a total of 20 points. And leading the chart here, again, we have Lupo Comprehensive with a total of 25 points. Okay, so we're going to need to break the tie between available and efficient in the senior secondary session. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all for participating.
Please, can you help me hold this one? Let me clear it straight. Oh, it's not using it.
Please call the school.
For the senior category, now for evidence for the senior category.
All right, let's go. I'll read 4 questions in this round. Grade between Mission Secondary Commercial School and the Alba Secondary Commercial School. Question 1. Cos 3/5. Find cos theta. Yes. Find the mean of 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Find the mean of 4. Incorrect. Yes. Yes. 8. Round of applause for him. On to the last question. What is the sum of angles in a pentagon? Yes. 540 degrees. Round of applause for them. The last question. What is the coefficient of x plus 2 into minus x plus 3? What is the coefficient of x squared in the expansion of 3x plus 2 into minus x plus 3? Incorrect. Yes? Huh? 3x squared, incorrect. I'm asking for the coefficient of x squared. Incorrect. Incorrect. You fail with maths. You want to give up, I want to continue losing maths. Choose. Okay? Incorrect. All right. Last chance before I give it to the audience. What is the coefficient of x squared in the expansion of 3x plus 2 into minus x plus 3? Yes. Incorrect. Okay, yes, this one. Minus 3. A round of applause for him. Let's know whether you still have the time to break. All right. Please, a round of applause for them as they take their leave. Please applaud them. We are moving over to the last round, which is the speed round. the final round. You know your school is leading. You are sure. Your school is leading. Don't tell me you are ashamed of your school. If you know your school is leading, please encourage your school. If you know your school is not doing well, plan for your school. And that person can't go pass. Okay. In the final round, which is the speed round, now school is actually based on individual performance. So, in the senior category, we have the Album Secondary School and Nuko. And the Album, and the Album is that each student has 2 minutes to all right. You have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as possible. You can exceed 10. So, your name is Stephen Iso Patrick, representing Adiabo Secondary Comprehensive Conventional School. All right, so you have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as possible. And your pen starts now. 10 people, are you ready? Okay. A triangle has angle 40 degrees and 65 degrees. Find the 10th angle. Incorrect. Solve for x in the equation 2x plus 4 equals to 10. Incorrect. A rectangle is 8 cm long and 5 cm wide. Find its perimeter. Incorrect. What is the mean of 6, 8, 10, and 12? Sorry, what is the median? The median of 6, 8, 10, and 12? 9. Correct. Find the mean of 6, 8, 10, and 12. Find the mean of 6, 8, 10, and 12. Correct. So for x in 5x minus 7 equals to 3x plus 9. 5x minus 7 equals to 3x plus 9. Correct. Simplify. 3x minus 2 into x plus 4. 3x minus 2 into x plus 4. Incorrect. Expression x squared minus y squared all over x plus y. To 4. Correct. Factorize the expression square minus 12xy. Factorize the expression 3x squared minus 12xy.
X minus 4y.
That is correct. That was a nice performance by Moriso David. The next contestant, please take the seat. Okay, are you ready? Solve for x in 7x minus 9 equals to 5. Incorrect. Simplify the expression x minus 2 into 2x plus 3.
That is 2x squared minus 7x plus 6.
Incorrect.
Minus 6.
Say it again.
2x squared minus 7x minus 6.
Incorrect. What is the median of 2, 7, 10, 11, and 20? The median of 2, 7, 10, 11, and 20.
10.
Correct. If x is 3, evaluate 3x plus 4x minus 22. If x is 3, evaluate 3x plus 4x minus 22. Correct. Correct. With diameter 14 cm. Find the circumference of the circle with diameter 14 cm. Correct. Factorize the expression 2x squared y plus 4xy. 2x squared y plus 4xy.
2x plus 5.
Correct. Find the area of the triangle whose base is 10 cm and height is 12 cm.
60.
Correct. Expand the bracket 6x plus 3 into x minus 2.
Six x squared minus 9x minus 6.
Correct. Please a round of applause for him. That is fantastic. That was awesome. Please, can you let the hand clap later for him? Thank you. All right, in the junior category, from Nuko Junior, Nuko Comprehensive Secondary School, they have Destiny Oyeka on stage, whereas Elio Mawab should get ready. Destiny Oyeka. All right. Are you ready? Okay. This is your name. Miss Ineyeka. All right, your 2 minutes starts now. Find the perimeter of a square with side 6 cm. Correct. What is the product of 6 and 7? Correct. If you have 200 naira and spend 75 naira, how much is left? Incorrect. Simplify 3 over 4 minus 2 over 5. 3 over 4 minus 2 over 5. Incorrect. What is 25% of 200? Correct. Write 3 over 5 as a percentage. Incorrect. What is the area of a circle with radius 7 cm? What is the area of a circle with radius 7 cm? Correct. A field is 20 meters long and 15 meters wide. Find its area. Correct. Compare 0.6 to a percentage. That was awesome. Thank you very much. That was a nice performance. So, I mean,